If you're losing money trading, it's probably not because of what you're doing, but because of what you need to stop doing. Most traders are addicted to more trades, more screens, and that's more stress. And what's the problem with that? Sometimes it's the fastest way to blow up your account. I've been trading for 7 years. I absolutely love it. I'm a personal strategist for our students. So I want to share with you guys 3 things that I've personally stopped doing in my trades that have completely changed everything for me. The first thing I quit doing to make more money trading is trying to do everything on my own and not fully understanding the system, the environment, and the tools to measure my trading progress. Say you're out in the desert, you're wandering around, you see some water glistening on the horizon. The experienced traveler is going to slow down, pull out his compass, that's his tools, pull out a map, that's a system, look around at the palm trees, birds, is there plant life? That's checking his environment. Experienced travelers, when they move with certainty. Then you have the desperate wanderer who just sprints towards it, wastes every last bit of energy he has, and realizing it's just a mirage, sunlight bouncing off of nothing. That's what it looks like when you choose to ignore resources. You do things on your own and eventually act in desperation, which that final push uses every last bit of energy, motivation, and willingness to succeed in this that you have left. Then you quit. Guys, the sad truth is that 90% of people who have an open brokerage account, they're just desperate wanderers. Don't be one of those people. I want you to become an experienced traveler because travelers have a destination. What did that look like for me exactly? I stopped trying to figure out my own bad habits, like my bad trades, terrible entries, early or late, bad exits, terrible risk management. Instead, I found objectivity in a system that has been proven. I started implementing it into my trades and everything fell into place. In our Unlock the Stock Market Challenge, we teach you tools, we teach you a system, we have community, and we're going to show you how to read the environment. And that can be an incredible way for you to just step into this. The second thing I quit doing to make more money trading was I stopped trading off the rush and instead I started trading off opportunity. Understanding what opportunity looks like is the crucial part though. Back to our analogy, the wanderer sees water shining on the horizon, but this time says to himself, it's just another illusion. It's not real. However, the traveler does the same exact process that he did the first time, and he does this process every time. He pulls out his compass, he pulls out his map, he checks his surroundings, and he moves in certainty. The wanderer misses his best chance at water, whereas the traveler sees opportunity and he knows how to act on it every single time. When I'm assessing an opportunity, I simply ask myself, does it have multiple independent signs that meet specific criteria? If it does, I move fast, and if no, I keep walking. I quit acting on desperation to win. Instead, I learned what opportunity looks like, and that is what transformed my trades in this area. Because chasing mirages is how traders die in the desert. The third thing I quit doing in order to make more money in my trading was I stopped believing that trading was too complicated for me to learn. Listen, guys, as someone who struggled in school, always wanted to be outside, didn't want to sit there and listen and learn. The numbers and charts when it comes to trading was enough to tell me, I don't like this feeling. It gives me the feeling like I'm walking into a math or science class. Then they started talking about options, delta, open interest, TV, IV. I literally didn't think I could ever understand any of this. Something that we started teaching here, guys, that I actually learned from my brother-in-law, Dave, is that the cure to information overload is actually more information. And it makes me think of like even stuff in the Bible. A lot of people will misunderstand verses. They don't know what was said before and after the verse. You need context for clarity. You need the context in your trading. Don't count yourself out. Lean into the information, and it can actually give you the potential for incredible clarity and success. So all this being said, you don't just win by doing more. You actually have your best chance at winning by cutting out what's killing your edge. What made the biggest difference for me to be able to even recognize all these problems and move forward? Like, what was the solution to each of these problems that I had? Get around people who have already taken the hits so you don't have to, who have already cut out what's killing their edge and can show you that in a time-compressed way. Not because I learned 50 new strategies, but because I simply stopped doing the dumb stuff that was holding me back. And real quick, guys, what's the cost if you don't do these things? The ignorance that you experience, those become ignorance fees. And that's going to cost you a lot. The opportunity that you miss, that's opportunity cost. And that's going to cost you a lot. And lastly, right now you are probably experiencing information underload. We have a way to address all these issues, and it's in our 5-day Unlock the Stock Market Challenge. At the challenge, you'll learn 4 essential skills that you need in your trading. Sign up now at TRADEway.com/challenge.